Jay, this next one's gonna hurt my heart to talk about. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jay. We had LeBron James re-signed to the Lakers for 2 years, $105 million, making $52.5 million a year. I'm gonna be honest, Jay. Like, I was really hoping this man would take some sort of a pay cut because, like, our backs are up against the wall. Like, our backs are up against the wall, and it's so frustrating because I feel like at the same time, LeBron James is like, "Oh, I want to be competitive," in my last couple of years. But bro, you're not giving us the chance to be competitive. Like, we can't go get anybody. We can't do anything. Like how you said, we spent our freaking credit card, and LeBron James gave us a chance this year when, like, to save a little bit on the credit card payments. But, like, he was like, "Nah, f that. I want all my money." And like as like a freaking, I don't even want to get like super woke or whatnot, but like as a black man, like in America, like, yes, go get your money. Like, this is a $1 billion corporation, NBA. But, like, real quick, let me put that aside and let's just think from a Lakers fan perspective. Like, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to put up banners. I'm trying to catch the Celtics. Like we already were in a tough predicament. And now you're putting us even tougher predicament, especially with a player like LeBron. It's not like LeBron needs it. He makes so much money off the court.
So there's a lot to unpack right there. And I want to simplify what you I want to ask you a very direct question.
Okay.
To put you in LBJ's shoes.
Okay.
Right. So he took like a $2 million haircut to stay out of the second apron. And I'd argue he owed that to them just based off of Bronny's contract. Right. So he gave him $2 million discount. Yeah. But anyway, that's beside the point. So their payroll right now is at about $187 million. For him to have facilitated them going to get somebody else, we're not talking about a $5 million pay cut. We're talking about him going from damn near $50 million next year to like $20 or $25 million next year.
That's fine.
So again, I hear you, but like once Clay's off the board, and who was the other one? Because it wasn't DeRozan. What was the other one that they were talking about?
People, I mean, people say everything for the Lakers. Donovan Mitchell. I heard Lauri Markkanen. I've heard DeJounte Murray. I've heard Trae Young. I've heard almost everything linked to the Lakers.
But for him, he would. So here's the thing. I think he makes 10x outside of basketball. Like, I don't know. I'm not in another.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's in a different position. There's like a different stratosphere. So, but it goes beyond that for them. Like, it's what the money says. I could make $500 million a year outside of my NBA salary. I don't know what the hell dude makes. I know it's a lot based off of shoes, business, outside, whatever. What I'm getting at here though is this $50 million he's making on his NBA salary versus 20. That's a status thing, bro. That's an ego thing. And if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna do it for somebody like Clay, and we're not talking about $10 million. We're talking about $20, $30 million next year. And what does that say? And I'm not in another man's shoes, so I'm not gonna critique. I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm not a Lakers fan, so like I'm independent of that one.
But I just, like, I hear everything that you're saying, and it's like, yeah, it could be about ego, could be about all that, but it's like, bro, one, you should be able to put your ego aside, but two, it's like you should know you've already stamped your seal of approval. Niggas know you're LeBron James, okay? Like, even if you playing for free, nigga, like, people know who you are at this point. Like, you don't need to be on no
right now, boy. Look at
that. It just pissed me off, Jay. I ain't gonna lie, Jay. Like, it pissed me off, Jay. Like, any chance of us being competitive is now out the window, and we're just gonna run it back. And we paid Max Christie. You texted me that. You texted me saying, "Why in the world did we pay Max Christie?" And that's what I
didn't say no we.
Okay. Why in the world did the Lakers, right? Because I'm a Lakers fan, right? But like, bro, that's something else that's crazy to me. It's like, bro, people rip me for this, but I'm standing on it. I don't think Max Christie is an NBA level talent player. I really don't think so. I think he should be in the G League, and I think he should be working on his game. He's just not ready. Physicality, talent, everything. And trust me, Jay, I have not missed a Lakers game faithfully since 2008. So I've seen every single game this kid has played, and I guarantee to you he's not an NBA player, and we can have someone else in that roster spot.
Damn, not an NBA player getting $8 million a year.
Man, the weak ass front office that we have, Jay.
So I'm not in a position to talk about Max Christie and that deal he got. But what I will say, or what you brought up a point that made me go back. And why should LBJ be compelled? What does he owe the franchise? And if you're talking about LBJ going from $50 million a year to $10 million next year, or 20, whatever it does to get the extra guy, or two, the extra guy, I would say he probably owes the Lakers, based off of how he strong-armed them into that Russell Westbrook deal, right? Like, how many players did the Lakers lose
My gosh,
off of him exerting his yeah. I'll let you finish that. I was like, I'm like, he does owe the Lakers. And the reason that they are tapped out and spent is because he's the one
that's been
forcing their hand.
Absolutely. Yeah. And not even that, bro. Like, yes, I feel like he owes it to the Lakers, but it's like, is winning not the most important thing? Like, did you not just watch the playoffs last year? Like, did you not see the depth is what wins NBA championships? So
if I was Jeannie Buss, and I would say, we want to sell the team. We want
I'd sell the team.
Okay. If I'm the head decision maker with the Lakers, I'm saying you should probably give us a hometown discount, like a deep discount, because there's 5 players, 5 rookie contracts or vets. Like, you go down the list.
We just drafted your son. We just drafted your freaking son,
dude. So again, I'm one to stay out of another dude's pockets. I'm not no decision maker for LBJ. I'm not no financial advisor for LBJ. All I'm saying is that they have accommodated more than they've bent over for dude, and acquiesced to every demand. So
come on, Bron. Yeah, Bron let me down, man.